Okay, awesome. I'm just waiting for the browser. I'm moving stuff closer. I'm running a little late. I do apologize, chat. Let me get it on the tablet. Alright, I think we are live. I'm hoping at least. I just got an ad. Alright, hello everybody. How is everyone doing? I'm just finishing getting set up because I ran a little late, so yay. And Kai will be joining shortly. He went to the bathroom. So let me get everything set up and I will start the Hello stream. Yes, the official Hollows, not the AU, but the actual Hollows we are going to talk about today. So woo! Hello Wolf Girl, hello Unknown Gotcha, hello Jocelyn, hello Starlight, hello Gallos, hello IDK, hello Embry, hello Sonic, hello Pokemon Sonic 32, hello Roses and Mages. I think I got oh, hello Dominic Reeves. Hello Leo and Stitch Fan 926. It is nice to see you all so far. Oh, who else? Did I miss anybody? I don't think I missed anybody yet. So hello everyone and welcome. I am at the moment getting things set up on the tablet so I can read comments and work at the same time. Kai shall be here momentarily in case you guys are just joining. But hello. Oh, I do need to quickly do shuffle and repeat on the music. I hope everyone is having a wonderful Wednesday. I'm actually doing a stream early, at least earlier than usual. Oh boy, I lost my stylus. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. I found it. I don't know why, but hearing you read my name out loud made me jump for some reason. I'm so sorry. But I hope everyone is having a wonderful night. So I'm just gonna kind of just work on stuff while I wait for the Kaiser, because he is gonna be on stream tonight, and you guys can ask questions or talk about what's going on. So hopefully you all are having a good night, and we're gonna have a fun stream. And my tablet didn't fully charge. Fun. They know you're here.
Dang it! I'm trying to keep it a surprise. Hi.
Okay, so the tablet didn't charge all the way.
Is it charged up enough?
If I turn down the brightness, it should last for a good portion. If not, we'll just have you use your phone.
You've got a full bat. Oh wait, no, never mind.
No, I don't have a full bat.
A full Batman.
Anywho's and doodles. For starters, we are gonna go through the stuff that is new and what has been progressed.
Yes.
And everyone's saying hi and giving you hearts.
Yes, hello. I'm tired and sleepy.
Yes, he just woke up from a nap. That's why we're slightly late.
Oh please, it's not all because of me.
Yeah. Oh,
it's also because of someone forgot to set up stream.
I figured I'd wait the last 10 minutes and then
you could have
things
set it up earlier. I'm just saying it's not all because I decided to take a nap.
Yeah. Anyway.
Dad's naps are for the strong.
Anywhoozin'. So first things first, I am going to show you all the progress that we have gotten so far for the Hollows. Kai has the tablet, even though he's just staring off into space.
Well, yeah, they're still just saying hi, Kaiser. There hasn't been a question yet.
It's not even just for questions, just comments.
I know, but most of it's just literally been hi, Kaiser.
Then say hi to everyone.
I did say hi to everyone. Why are you getting on my butt?
Because I like to.
Why are you on my butt?
Because I like to.
See, this is what I get from her. Just taking a little nap. She gets on my butt.
Anyway, for starters, I'm going to show you the awesome progress that we're getting for character designs from Artsy.
Yes.
Which we should have the full PNGs soon. Artsy, I can't wait to see the rest of it.
Oh yeah, it's looking fantastic.
So far, we got our lovely boy done.
A big boy in all his chunky glory.
Yes, that was one thing I emphasized to Artsy, is to make sure he stayed chunky.
Yes, he stayed a big boy.
Yeah, he's a very big boy.
Yeah. Yeah, Wolfie's been having a pretty good night. Honestly, had therapy that morning. Had spent time with Silver on stream, and now they're going to watch the favorite YouTubers after missing a few streams.
Oh, thank you.
Which I told you Silver was busy.
Nee. Also, Wolfie, I promise I will have your commission done shortly. I do feel horrible
Wolf
that
Girl, not
Wolf Girl.
Wolfie.
Wolf Girl. I say Wolfie. I don't know why.
Yes, but they're loving the way the big boy looks.
All right. Well, I'm gonna let you guys enjoy the big boy for a second because that is not the only one that has gotten worked on.
Oh yeah.
We also have the one, the only, the Frankenbro, Edgar.
The string bean of the family.
And he looks so fucking good.
He looks so smug too. Like, can we talk about the fact that Artsy made him look like the smuggest son of a bitch?
I am so happy that Artsy made him smug. Like,
he's got that Mr. Steal Your Girl look.
That is Edgar in a nutshell, and I absolutely love it.
He's looking great.
Yes.
And of course, people are loving the way Edgar looks as well.
Well, I'm gonna let him stay on screen for just a few more seconds as well, because we have one more.
One more thing. Oh my god.
And it's the one, the only, our wonderful fuzzy gal herself.
And also Wolf Girl's okay with you calling them Wolfie.
Okay, yay.
And there's Raw.
Also, fun fact, the reason Raw is not as finished as everybody else is because,
Paula forgot to send Bra's pants to the freaking artist.
I did. RC had her in a dress, and I'm like, wait a minute. And then I realized I never sent any refs that have puffy pants. So
right.
she did not have any of her puffy pants at all.
Yep.
But she is getting corrected, and hopefully soon we will be getting the final stuff done with our wonderful characters. And then I will be sending the next set to Artsy, because Artsy is going to be doing the character designs for most of the main most if not all of the main characters. So
yes, and they're loving how Ra looks as well. Also, Vicky is wondering, where's Edgar's hat?
I'm gonna be honest, I got rid of his hat. He might get a hat later on, but I honestly stopped giving him a hat. That's more like before they find Ra kind of thing.
Pretty much.
No, not puppy pants. Puffy pants.
Puffy pants. Although puppy pants would be adorable. Be kind of ironic for her to wear those since she's a cat.
Yes. But yes, we have Ra. We have Edgar. And we also have the boy himself. Which I absolutely love how he came out.
He turned out amazing.
He came out to be amazing, my baby.
The big boy.
Yeah. I'm not using color references to them until I get the full PNGs, because these were shot with a phone. So, but these
They were shot with a cellular telephone.
Yes, but these are the boys.
They look great.
Yes.
They're just reacting.
I know, but I'm used to reading out all the chats.
Yes, I know, but that's you, boo.
But yes, so far that is what we have, and now we also have these storyboards for the first episode. This is all I got so far, but we're going to be working on this, and we are also going to be working on the prequel comic as well in terms of outlining.
There's also, I see a kitty in the chat.
Oh, it's a kitty.
She went, ah!
They all look so damn good.
Yes, they do.
Oh, cool. They said cool.
Hey, cool.
Good evening, kitty.
Yes, hello, kitty. Hello.
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 It's me. But yes, tonight we are going to be working on the prequel comic. That's going to be in my style. But everything from the animation wise will be done in the style of Artsy.
Yes.
Because I hired them to do the designs for a very specific reason, because I think their style works great for the hollows.
Oh, without a doubt. Also, Kitty also agrees. They look awesome, Paula.
Thank you. Tell Artsy that, because they're the one who did it.
Yes, Artsy, if you are watching this stream, you're doing amazing. Keep up the fantastic work.
Yes. And we will be having Artsy participate in future Hollow streams, because as much as I love doing Save Hollows, and as much as I love Doughy, I really should focus on the main project as well.
Yes. Do done patient, but do done know you're having fun.
I know. But yeah, the Save Hollows is just going to be the nice side project to do while all this stuff is in progress.
It's her own personal AU, so that way she can enjoy the best of both worlds.
Yes. And I'm not taking over a fandom.
Even
and not working.
You needed a break.
Yes, I did.
And Doughy provides you that break.
Yes. But yes, this is what we have so far, our storyboards, the amazing art done by Artsy, as well as working on the prequel comic. Most of the night is going to be more Hollows related Q&As. So you guys can ask questions about lore or characters, have Kai say something as the funny, silly two-ton man.
But no Doey this time around.
No Doey. Unless, maybe like the last half hour we'll do Doey. But other than that, it's all going to be Hollows related. So yeah. I'm going to start working, and Kai's going to be reading, and we're just going to shoot the shit.
Yeah, pretty much. That's how we normally do these things.
Yes. So, yes, enjoy. Ask any questions. Ask any questions Hollows related during either the progress of working on this animation, or what the story, or lore, or just have us say the sillies. Because you have Raw and Two-Ton here.
Yippers. Vicky V says, I live!
I live!
Welcome to the land of the living. I'm halfway there. I'm halfway to the Gaslight District.
I absolutely loved that pilot.
Same. It's definitely promising for things to come.
Yes.
Ugh.
And definitely gives me inspiration and fun for future stuff with my stuff.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. What role is Marcus going to play? Asks Vicky224.
He is the antagonist.
One of them, anyways.
One of them.
But worry not. You'll get plenty of me in the future.
Yes.
Though you might not like what I bring to the table at first. You'll warm up to me. Everybody does.
I hope that got picked up. That was good.
Yep. Also, Unknown Gotcha is saying Cthulhu is in Doom the Dark Ages. Hell to the yes. I know.
Yes.
Make it not come fast enough. Make it not come fast enough. Dark Ages. Dark Ages.
Remember, it's Hollows related.
I'm getting it out now. Make it not come fast enough. I'm good. Also, Mycana, you didn't really miss much. We're just kind of...
We just started.
Yeah, we literally just started the stream, introduced the art by Artsy, and answered a question. Which, on to questions. Not a Hollows question, but an art question. This is from Starlight Boom Studios. What program do you use for animation?
I use Clip, but I honestly probably will more than likely be hiring art animators for the Hollows, because as much as I love to animate, I don't have the patience.
Yes, because Paula is finally realizing she should ask people for help.
And I can't do everything on my own.
She's finally letting go of that stubborn streak.
Listen, that has killed a lot of my projects in the past. That's why I learned to acknowledge and accept it.
Finally.
Shush.
I'm calling you out. No, I get the right to call you out because I have seen over the years how you have toiled over stuff like this. That and I'm your boyfriend, so I get the rights to fuck with you.
Yes, you do.
Oh, I was wondering what was playing in the background. It's 72.
Yes.
I only recognize it because of the high-intensity drum beats.
Yeah, which I had to get rid of the Pizza Tower soundtrack because it's like 5 times louder than all the other soundtracks.
Understandable. I sent it just so you had it. I honestly thought you'd use more of the N64 sound for tracks.
Honestly, I've been kind of vibing with the music that's been playing, so I just kind of keep it for background noise.
Well, I just figured, give you varieties and options and such.
I will add more. Don't get me wrong. I will add more music, but right now this is what I'm jiving with.
Okay, this is an odd question, but I'll read it. Question of Marcus. What are your thoughts on Wayland Yutani being responsible for the events of Alien vs. Predator?
What?
It's the corporation that kind of set everything in motion.
Oh, okay.
Well, let's be honest. Who really puts their trust in large corporations these days? You know something is bound to go wrong when a big corporation is doing something shady.
Damn. Damn, Marcus.
Hear me out. Edgar as Mud.
Since you're technically only you were technically a voice for Edgar for now, until we find a voice actor for him, would you want to do a line as Mud as Edgar?
What line would be good though?
Chat, pick a line that Mud says, and Kai will voice it as Edgar.
Yeah, just one though.
Just one.
We don't want to go overboard with this. Then we just started the stream, so start slow, shall we?
Yeah.
I get that G Fuel.
Why not?
Because I'm reading questions.
You want me to take over while you get some G Fuel?
No, I'm waiting for this quote. Kawaii Pony, you really didn't miss much. Just a few Marcus quotes here and there, some art by Artsy, and just us being general goofballs.
Yes.
The usual.
It's a slow start, but that's okay.
Hello, Derek.
Derek. I think there's like 2 Dereks in chat mostly.
Derek Butler has joined, so
right.
that is our current Derek. All right, Roses of Mages asks, is the main antagonist still called Clara, or is she called something else?
Nope, it's Clara. Actually, I could show them the new design for Clara.
Yes. Personally, I just like to call her a bitch.
Yeah. Well, first, I'll show you how she looks like without... in the prequel. This is prequel Clara from the comics.
Yeah, that's prequel Clara.
Now let me go find Clara that's going to appear in the animated Hollows. I'll show her with and without the mask.
Alright, so I got a quote. I'll kill you, degenerates, for free!
Can you have a little more oomph in the free part?
Okay. You freaking perfectionist. I'll kill you, degenerates, for free!
There we go. Better. That much better.
I'm trying not to strain my throat because I gotta record tomorrow, motherfucker.
I know.
I'm just saying. I'm gonna lick you.
No licky. No licky. That just sounds weird.
Clara is the butterfly bitch.
But here's her with mask, and here's her without. This shit happens in the prequel.
Oh yeah. You punch her to the sun. Anyways, I'm gonna go get my G Fuel so that way I can kind of energize a little bit.
So I'm gonna read. Holy shit, that's a lot.
Told you.
All right. So yeah, no. When you get back, you got a lot of stuff you got to catch up on.
I know. Wait, hold on. There's this dragon fruit water. This will do for now.
Go on.
Yeah, drink.
So I love it. Where did it go? I saw it. It was Phantom of the Opera related, which that was the inspiration for the mask, actually.
Okay, honestly, that was not enough. What did you feel?
Oh my god. Oh good. Punts Claire into the sun. I have no regrets. I don't either. Alright, let's see. Oh, Claire is the butterfly bitch to me always. Yes, she is.
She is the butterfly bitch. Also, I apologize in advance. I'm about to be wired.
It's okay. Question. We know there are 4 souls in Teuton in their names, but what are the souls' genders so no one is confused about it? 3 of them are male, 1 of them's female. Ross, Leo, and Red are male, and then Gamora is female. You made me touch a button.
I didn't make you do.
Okay. Kai, someone's gonna take that clip and of you slurping without context. Watch. Yes, more than likely. So you're gonna start after right here.
Alice Angel treatment for real. Yeah, pretty much. Mother, I crave cheddar. Okay. Mother, I crave cheddar. I'd slap Claire in the face, but I fear my hand would get a puncture wound. Honestly, I'd slap her in the face, but I feel like my hand would get stuck in the webs.
Oh, yeah. I think... Yeah, she's slightly spiky and now slightly webby.
Yep. Alright. Gallows, the gamer traveler fox, asks, just in case, quick question. If you guys hear or maybe know about Snapcube, if you do, what is your guys' favorite moment? Because they're pretty funny.
Who's Snapcube?
I'm gonna piss on the moon!
Oh shit, yeah! I remember it on the old fucking live stream from when the Hollows was originally homebrew. Someone had Teuton do that line.
Yep. I remember that. Alright, question for Marcus. Have you heard of Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated? If so, what are your thoughts on the band and the fact it keeps losing to a platypus? Personally, I find it rather confusing that a man of science would be so easily felled by a platypus in a fedora. However, I am not one to judge, since most of my plans as of late are being felled by a cat!
And an 8-foot fucking Frankenstein, boy.
The 8-foot Frankenstein makes more sense than the tiny chaos gremlin cat!
You like me.
Oh, we got a quote from my kid Anishi.
Okay, what we got?
It's you, Raw, and Tuton.
Raw, when your dad gets home, you'll be in so much trouble. Oh, what's he gonna do? Sell my comics?
Yes.
Why?
Punishment.
But they're limited edition Steam Man comics.
Should have thought of that before you decided to sneak out in the middle of the night.
Dad! I had a good reason.
Also, here's another quote from Snapcube. I'm back in the fucking building again! I miss my wife, Tails. I miss her a lot. I'll be right back.
In a technicality, you could say that as Tuton.
Tuton miss Tuton's wife, Raw. Tuton miss her a lot. Tuton be back. Tuton back in the fucking building again! Oh!
That's great.
You know what piss rock does to bling. I had to lean in for that. I had to
stop with the bling.
The bling.
The bling. Also, I will say, the chat on the tablet's been janky lately. So if it freezes, you can always close it out and open it back up.
Okay. Question for Marcus. If you have technology of the time... That's not a question. This is from Derek Reeves. Question for Marcus. If you had the technology of the Time Lords from Doctor Who. Were I to have that sort of technology at my fingertips, the universe would bend and contort to my every whim. I would be nigh unstoppable. I would become a god on high.
Burritos!
Yes, and there would be plenty of burritos. Wolfie asks, I'm sorry, are you saying Tuton had a wife?
Yes.
Tuton never said Tuton was gay. Tuton only said Tuton very amorous. Why do you think the tutorial ship exists?
But yes, in technicality, before he got captured by Claire for the second time, he did have a wife. They were actually going to get married. And then everything went south.
Because of Clara.
So she's dead now. You'll find out in the prequel comic.
Oh yeah. It's gonna hurt. A lot. People are kind of surprised. Tuton had a wife?
Yes, he did.
Yes. To Marcus, how would you feel if you met a certain demon princess who wishes to rehabilitate demons? Sorry, not interested, sweetheart. Not my cup of tea. However, good luck with your endeavors. You're going to need them. Here's coffee with a chaotic drive by hi and bye.
Hi, bye.
Hi, bye, coffee. I love Wolfie's response. I'm not saying he's not straight. I'm just saying I didn't know he pulled. Oh, he pulls. Both ways.
Jesus Christ.
Why you make Tuton a ladies' man? And
I don't
man's
try
man?
to. I didn't know when I created you, people were gonna simp and ship. Simp ship.
You made Tuton not only big, chunky, but also have heart of gold. How you not realize this?
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't.
Alright. Jocelyn asks to Arcadian, what's the silliest thing you saw Tuton do? Okay, I've got a list of things I've seen this big gump do. For one, he accidentally ran around his bakery covered in frickin' frosting, screaming, I'm free!
What the fuck was he doing?
I think he accidentally got into my private stash of relaxation herbs.
You left them in the cabinet, didn't you?
I forgot. Also, KP says, look, Paula, here's the thing. I'm a multi-shipper. I have so many ships with my fave characters, and 2 tons of my second fave of all time.
Oh, I'm so glad he's second fave.
Also, Coffee says, I'm driving by in a beat-up Toyota. Get in, everyone. I'm getting McDonald's. Give me a goddamn Whopper.
I want some nugget. He said McDonald's.
Oh, right. I forgot that's Burger King. Give me a quarter pounder with cheese.
I just want nuggies.
Question for you, Paula. Have you checked out the new Cursed Hollows event in Phasmophobia?
No, I have not. I have not played Phasmophobia.
No.
I don't own the game.
Oh my god. Pokemon Sonic 32 just summed up everything for me. Paula, 210 is a sweetheart with a dad bod and a silver foxlet going on. What else would you expect from the internet goers?
I didn't expect it when I made him, okay? Leave me alone. I didn't intend to. I just made him. He just kind of poofed.
Vicky V. I'm gonna throw this out there because I have Transformers brain rot right now. 2-tone would be the supportive husband either Optimus and or Ratchet needs desperately.
Yeah.
I can see it. Oh, Lord have mercy. Hey Kaiser, real talk, have you ever tried the Grimace Shake before? No, I have not.
We did not. We didn't get a chance to.
No, we didn't. If they ever bring it back, we'll give it a try, but I've heard what it does to people.
We will be an analog horror in ourselves.
Alright. Hi, Kai and Paula. From UK, Scotland, 2 a.m. I just want to say that I am really inspired by both of your motivations and drive for your fixations and art and videos. Your vids are so comforting and wholesome. Oh, thank you, Broken Ollie. It's appreciated.
Thank you.
Petition to put 2-ton on the next Tumblr sexy man poll.
Well, if we're lucky, the pilot might be out by then, so we might be able to.
Question for 2-ton. How many times has Ra made you worry about her safety? Where 2-ton put that scroll?
Oh my god, we haven't said that in forever.
I felt it was a fitting time to bring that joke back.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
2-ton X Optimus, shy truck dad with extrovert Frankenstein husband, Ratchet X 2-ton, grump and sunshine. I can see it. Oh god.
Oh my god, that's great.
Oh, Roses of Mages wants you to do a quote as Raw. What are you doing?
I am the Lizard Queen.
Oh dear. Seems to have broken the umbrella. I love that. I actually have that video saved.
That's great.
Question to Kaiser and Paula. If you guys played TF2, if so, who's your favorite character?
I never had a computer that actually would play TF2. Now that I have this beautiful beauty, I might play it. But I always wanted to play the medic.
Heavy. I love Heavy. Heavy is my main.
Ironically, that's like the biggest TF2 ship out there.
Oh, don't I know it.
That was actually my biggest fan ship. TF2 is actually what got me into the internet to begin with.
Oh, I know. I love that we're talking about this as the Jevil theme is playing.
Yeah.
It's honestly, I've been wanting to play Undertale again. I don't know why.
I mean, we can always do it as a stream.
Okay. You know, I gotta ask, out of the characters, who did you expect the fans to simp on?
I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't expecting any of them to simp.
Honestly, me either.
Like, when I was first doing it, I just did it for the fun of it, and then people just, like, obsessively ship 2-ton with things and themselves, and it's like, what have I created?
Right?
So I really wasn't expecting the simps to come so quickly.
Right? Question for Raw. If you can loaf... Oh, this is a Safe Hollows related question. Doey is not a part of this particular stream, so let's keep it strictly Hollows related.
Yes. Safe Hollows is an AU where it's more like fan canon and head canon kind of just collide. But we can gladly do a quick 30-minute Safe Hollows recap at the end of this stream.
Yes. Ooh, Kaiser and Paula. Favorite Disney villain?
Oh.
There's too many good ones.
Okay, I can sum up mine. Ursula. Because I'm sorry, that queen ruled. Gaston, just because I've always loved the concept of the handsome hero-esque character ends up being the villain. Count Frollo, because he was just fucking sadistic.
Oh yeah.
Like when I was a kid, I didn't realize the reason he was doing all this because he had a hard-on for Esmeralda. He still was a very intimidating villain, and I loved him. Not in a simpy way, but in a villain way. What's another good one? I have to say Scar.
Yeah, Scar is good. For me, Maleficent is definitely high on the list. Dr. Facilier.
Ooh, that's another good one.
Jafar.
Ooh, why didn't I think of that one?
Let's see. I'm still thinking. I would also have to put freaking the stepmothers from and the stepsisters from Cinderella, because they were evil in their own right.
Yeah.
Basically via manipulation. And of course Hans from Frozen. Because he also kind of played that handsome boy being a villain archetype.
Yeah, but I predicted him being a villain a mile away.
Yeah, but he still counts. Not to the same extent as Gaston, obviously.
Well, no, Gaston was just an asshole from the start, so it was kind of like nice to see an asshole getting his comeuppance at the end because he's literally just a piece of shit. I just hate Hans, because you could tell he was up to something, especially after he's like, oh, I have 17 brothers.
Right.
And it's like, yeah, no, you're gonna do some shady shit.
Fair enough, but I still stand by my choice.
Yeah, I know.
And I guess I'd say Gantu as well.
Gantu's more just... He's not really a villain.
In the first movie, he is, but later on, he mellows out.
He technically wasn't even a villain in the beginning either. He was just doing his fucking job.
Yeah, but technically, since he is an antagonistic character, he counts as villain. Not to the same extent as, Maleficent or anyone else, but it still counts.
But it's still just an antagonist.
Listen, I just wanted an excuse to put Lilo and Stitch on this thing.
Then I won't say Gantu from the series, because he was working with Dr. Von Hemsterville.
Hamsterville!
So at least that one makes a little more sense.
Anywho's, and moving on. Let's see. Having Two-Tone to be shipped with anyone in every fandom is honestly unexpected, says Sonic Brian. No, it's not. It's the internet.
I'm going to be honest. It was unexpected when it happened, but now I'm just sitting here being like, you know what? This boy can probably be shipped with anybody.
Right. Paula, have you seen anyone make OCs that are shipped with your characters?
A long time ago, there was a fan that did shipping with one of their OCs, I believe.
Yes. Which we don't mind, just don't go overboard.
Yes. And please don't make that an obsession, because
it happens.
That kind of got me.
Anywho, question from Marcus. If you have the opportunity to work at Jurassic World, what would you think about it, and what would you want your position to be? I think I'd be a good scientist there. Bioengineering is my strong suit. I'd be very good at creating new exhibits, so to speak.
You'll be crossbreeding T-Rexes with plesiosaurs so those fuckers can learn to swim.
To Arcadian, what's the craziest thing that ever happened in your tavern? 2 words. Tarracona party. That's all you need to know.
Your fucking tribe comes, or your clan comes.
Listen, when Tarraconas decide to come down from the mountains to party, you're gonna be partying for at least a week. I'm
gonna be honest, I think Acadian's mom would be like a Mrs. Brown.
Actually, no.
Really?
His mother is actually the much softer, more, wise type.
So his grandma, then?
Grandma, definitely. Okay, Kaiser, do you have a favorite seafood? That's a tough one, because I love me some seafood. I would say my favorite seafood would have to be coconut shrimps. I like my shrimps.
Crab legs.
Let's see. Gaming for 2 video idea. Lego Marvel Superheroes. I'm not sure on that one, but it's definitely up for consideration.
I'm not the biggest on Legos, but I wouldn't mind giving it a shot.
However, there are plenty of Gaming for 2 opportunities out there. because we got games that we can play together.
Yes.
And we have 2 controllers for all our consoles now.
Yes, we do.
Starlight Boom Studios says, now I'm just imagining Raw going up to Marcus with a drawing of some dinosaur or monster thing and asking him to make it.
Hey, Marcus.
Yes.
Question.
What?
Can you make this?
What am I looking at here?
It's a jumbled up thing of dinosaurs. Let's see. We got the plesiosaur, we got the T-Rex, we got the raptor.
I can see that. It'd be difficult to get all the parts. However, it's not impossible.
So you'll do it?
I didn't say that. I'll hold on to this for reference.
Yes!
Would Tuchan choose any other names if not Ra? You can answer this one.
Personally, no, because the best way to put it is she technically named herself. When Tucson and Edgar first escaped Clara, they decided to make their own names. And at the time, Teuton wasn't fully the sharpest tool in the shed. So when Teuton fell on top of Edgar and he said he weighed 2 tons, that's when Teuton decided to name himself Teuton. Edgar technically named himself too because he enjoyed concepts of Edgar Allan Poe. Yes, that series is in my story. And Ra, long story short, they were sitting at a table and Edgar is just sitting there like, well, you can't just go around saying Ra. And then all of a sudden Ra's like, Ra? Ra!
Kitten says otherwise.
So everyone all 3 of them pretty much named themselves.
Yep. Kaiser and Paula, if you had a quirk, what would it be and why? Like My Hero Academia style.
Able to turn any of my drawings to life.
For me, invisibility. I'd like to be covert.
Imagine yours is just like the Invisible Girl from the show. You're just invisible.
Jesus. Gonna say it now, a good game for y'all to play for Gaming for 2 would possibly be It Takes Two. We know. We've heard.
We get that requested a lot. Once we get the game, we will do that.
Alright. Hey, Teuton, have you ever witnessed Ra loafing before? Ra loafs on Teuton's belly at least once a day.
Which, Dad, it's 7 o'clock. It's time for my nap.
See, she got it down to a time frame.
Dad said naps are important.
Yes, they are. 2 questions for both you and to Ra, for both. Do you know about Dano Cow's drawing and what is your thoughts? No, not a clue. And to Ra, do you want to meet Riggy the Rabbit Money and how would you react? What?
Who is who? What is what? What the heck's going on?
I have no idea.
Who's Ricky Rabbit?
Who's Ricky Rat?
Who's Toby Turtle? Who the fuck are you?
I have no idea. But, yeah. Anyways, next question. Okay, this one's a quote from Jocelyn.
Okay, hang on. Where is it at?
What this?
Wait, I didn't get a chance to read it. Give me a minute. Where am I?
Right there. What this?
Our project?
Okay, I like it. Looks like a Picasso. Step aside, Da Vinci. Ooh, we got a Karen and Marcus one.
Okay.
Would you want to be Karen?
I can't do Karen.
Just do a bitchy voice.
I can't do that. Don't even.
You don't want to.
Okay. Okay.
Someone should put your ass in a mental asylum.
Someone should put you in a box floating down the river, Karen.
That was a shitty Karen boy.
I mean, I can tell you how to do a better one, but you won't like me.
Yes, please. No, don't tell me.
Question for Paula. Have you heard of the Angel Engine analog horror?
Yes, I do not support it because it's AI.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, well then fuck it.
It's all AI.
Yep, nope. Immediately, nope.
And when I first saw it, I'm like, okay, cool. Then I found out it's AI. I do not support that.
Right? Alright.
Why can I imagine Ra finding out there's an Egyptian god of the sun that is also called Ra, and she's just running around screaming, "I am a god!"
Dad,
Yes?
I found this book at school today.
Mm-hmm.
Look, there's a god named after me.
Huh. Imagine that.
I am a god. I am a god.
Oh boy, here we go.
I can harness the power of the sun.
Oh my god, that just brings that quote of "out of my way, gay boy" to a whole new meaning.
I was actually
That'll
quoting.
be Ra being the one going, "Oh, you know."
Well, actually, no. My quote was from was kind of based off the Asterian quote from Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh, yeah. Alright. Okay. Teuton x Ratchet would probably be called Needle Nerves, because Teuton was sewn together and Ratchet was actually primarily a surgeon before the war.
Aw,
I like that! Needle Nerves!
needle nerves.
What if Marcus found Ra by herself without Teuton around, like lost by herself? If I'm correct, he wouldn't hurt her because he doesn't hurt kids. So what would happen? What on earth am I looking at? Is that a cat-human hybrid?
I know you.
You do?
You know my dad. You tried having that weird thing beat him up.
Oh, now I recognize you. You're that cat creature that follows that giant lumbering sack of flesh around.
He's not lumbering.
He does wobble.
That you can't help that.
What are you doing out here anyway? Shouldn't you be with him?
None of your business.
It's raining, and you're sitting alone in the middle of the woods.
I got lost.
I can't believe I'm about to say this. Come with me. I can provide you shelter.
Don't you know where the Hollows is?
My cabin is closer than that ramshackle town of yours.
You have a cabin?
Do you want shelter or not?
Yeah, I do.
Then follow me before I change my mind.
Okay.
Don't misinterpret. Once the storm clears up, I will help you get back to the Hollows, and that is it.
Okay. You know, you're not that bad.
Just keep moving.
Okay.
Cute. Hey, Arcadian, if I said his name right.
Oh, so you are like leaning on me. It is so hard to do outlining.
Sorry. You're comfortable.
I know I'm comfortable.
Hey, Arcadian, if I said his name right. Have you met Samus yet or not?
Yes, he has.
Laddie, what a married.
They are married and they have their own bouncing baby Skelly.
Ah, we do. He's something else though. Anywho. Oh god. Gravity Falls scene with Arcadian and Raw.
Which one?
Right here. Here, Ra. Light something on fire for your uncle.
I am the god of destruction!
I could see that.
I actually did a small short comic with that a long time ago.
Yep. Okay. To Kaiser and Paula, what game do you both want to play for Gaming for Two?
I want to finish Sly Cooper, but I also
Immediately the first thing she says.
I also want to do a redo of Bendy and the Ink Machine now that we have Bendy and the Dark Revival, because a lot of our Gaming for Twos are gone. So
Yes.
I would love to do some rehashes of some old games that probably have more patch-ups, like maybe No Straight Roads.
Yes, definitely No Straight Roads.
Cheese balls.
Favorite clip from us ever was that. That blooper gives me life. I got a Melvin question. Am I good to answer?
Just this one Melvin question.
You seriously get one of these every frickin' stream. Have you noticed?
Yeah, sometimes we get like 2 or 50.
Alright. What are your thoughts on the Ghostbusters, and would you be interested in joining their ranks? Just hope you don't get slimed. Ghostbusters are cool and all, but not my speed. I'll be honest, I think it's just that I'm not a fan of the paranormal, so it would not be for me.
Says the mug that fights demons.
Demons are a different thing altogether. Demons are not ghosts. Demons have physical, tangible forms that I can easily snap the necks of.
But
Different thing altogether.
they're still in the paranormal.
Yes, but they're still physical and tangible beings that I can kill. Ghosts are a different freaking story here.
Damn.
Also, if they slimed me, ugh, gross.
Damn.
Yeah, he's thought this out. Oh, lordy. Why does Marcus give me Shadow the Hedgehog vibes?
Still, does it mean we need to get fucking Keanu Reeves in here?
That's... No, Paula. The quote from Sonic 3. You're a colorful bunch.
Excuse me, why do you look like... Well, you don't look like anybody I know.
That really didn't work out well for you, did it?
No, because you don't look like me.
Imagine Two-Ton returning to bring Raw home and seeing Arcadian and Marcus covered in soot and dirt from chaos, and Raw's just like, hi.
Hi.
What the heck happened here? Ask him. I don't want to talk about it.
I'm excited to have Chaintooth be part of the family.
Me too. Oh, lordy. Question for Arcadian. How's the tavern business going, and do you have any employees?
Oh, business is booming. You learn quickly that adventurers really need a place to stay. So, you get lots of random folks popping in and out. As for employees, I got plenty. I got, obviously, the big boy over here. Hello. And, of course, my husband. You know.
Hi. This is not his voice, but I'm gonna add my pace into this.
So, yeah. We make do. We make do.
They also have two of my favorite characters, Danny and Egg.
Ah, Danny and Egg.
They're staying.
I love that those two can stay, but Snakes has to be a side character that's
Because
just
I
in the
couldn't
background.
find anything for him. I couldn't, because now that I made it canon that Chaintooth and Edgar knew each other, I couldn't think of anything for Snakes. Edgar kind of took over that role.
That's fine. I'm just saying.
But technically, I brought Edgar into the story because he technically was supposed to leave before they get to the Hollows. So you know what? I had Snakes walk so Edgar could run.
Hey Kaiser, have you ever thought of playing Garten of Banban before? I don't know. I've heard so many things about that game. I don't know if I'd ever touch it.
Gaming for two.
No.
Gaming for two.
No. Question for Two-Ton. Have you tried to keep sweets away from Raw? Have you tried to hide them or maybe put them on a high shelf?
That no work with Raw. She very nimble. And she very good at finding things.
But I've learned.
Is that what I've taught on sweet rolls?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm going to need to bake a whole other batch
Let me
now.
just say my compliments to the chef.
May I offer you an egg in these trying times?
Yes. If you haven't noticed, the Always Sunny Tavern, Danny and Egg were based off a very specific series.
Ugh. Lord have mercy. Also, someone found a way to make the Sonic 3 thing work. Sonic Boom Studios.
You're a colorful bunch.
Where am I looking at? You never show
I
me
point.
the quote.
I literally point right to it.
I don't have that much common sense.
Yes, you do.
Oh, okay.
You're a colorful bunch.
Why are you built like that?
Excuse me?
I'm asking a question here. Why do you look like that?
That was good.
Which I have recently watched Sonic 3, and I do enjoy it.
She finally understands why it's peak.
And not just for the belly bongos.
I think that honestly is the one scene you'd put on loop.
Yes. That and Stone just being a badass. I'm sorry. That was just great.
Agent Stone has to be main villain at some point. Just because he was super badass.
Or if not, just a badass hero, because let's face it, after the fact Eggman sacrificed himself, I feel like he would try to go on the path of good as well.
You never know. Question for Two-Ton. Has Raw had a sugar rush from eating too much sweets? Oh yeah. She a little gremlin when she on too much sugar. Kaiser, have you ever tried boba tea before? Yes, I actually quite enjoy it. Not as much as a certain someone next to me, though.
I like boba. Shut the fuck up. But specifically
No,
popping pearls.
Let me be specific. You're addicted to boba popping pearls.
Yes, I am.
You literally order them off Amazon. You're that addicted.
Yes, I do. I'm not gonna deny it.
I didn't say you were denying it.
Listen, I'm happy that we have one coffee place that does boba tea.
Yep.
Which, I'm sorry, blueberry or cherry boba with raspberry iced tea. So good.
Can confirm it's delicious. However, if there were dragon fruit with lychee.
I mean, technically. There was at that one boba place we found at the mall when Lewis came out.
Yes. To Kaiser, are you thinking of playing Amanda the Adventurer 2 on the channel, or is this going to be a Gaming for 2 thing? That's going to be more a Gaming for 2 thing, I think.
Yeah.
As much as I enjoyed doing Amanda the Adventurer on my channel, with how I'm changing it, I do not think that one will work.
Which, excuse me, I need to unshrimp.
Paula's on shrimping.
Oh, cat. That was mean. Why would you tickle me while I'm trying to unshrimp?
I mean, I could do this.
No.
I'm trying to make swamp, fleshy-looking trees.
Yes, because you are a queen of design.
Yes, I am.
See, she finally acknowledged she's a queen.
Of design.
Still a queen.
Shut up.
Cease and desist.
Can I introduce the idea of Wreck-It Ralph AU of the Hollows?
That'd be cool, because I'm going to be honest. If I could find a developer, I would love to do like a small, short, Hollows-based game.
That would be cool.
Whether I kind of want to try a fighting game.
Oh, that'd
like
be awesome.
Shrek Super Slam. I don't know why. I think that'd be funny as shit.
I think a Rivals of Aether type of fighting game would also be good.
What's that?
Basically, think pixelated Smash Bros.
Oh. Oh, is that one game that has like all the indie characters?
Yeah!
Okay, I know what it is. I just didn't think about it.
Hey guys, I'm working on an illustration for finals week, and it's rough out here, says Aspie B. Mills.
Ooh.
Good luck, Aspie.
Good luck on Fire Finals. I had to do them. They suck.
Okay. Question for Kaiser and Paula. What games do you have planned for Gaming for 2, or would you rather surprise us?
I like the surprise. Just know that sooner or later, you guys are going to get bendy again.
The way I'm going to put it, spoilers. Question for Marcus. If you create a nemesis from Resident Evil, a perfect bioweapon just for you. It would take a while to stabilize him, though. It would require a lot of work. However, it is, in theory, possible. We just need a stabilizing agent for the virus. I think that's the flaw here. They don't have a way to stabilize the enzymes. Do that, and you're in business.
Ooh, I just had a thought. Oh, you're gonna hate me. I just thought of an idea that Canon Doughy, just not have it be Doughy.
Oh god, don't go that route right now.
Ideas.
Let's save that for later. Anyways, got another Melvin question. Am I good?
Last one.
Alright, this is the last question for Melvin, so I'm going out on a limb here. Even though you're not compared to Mugman, but if you had a brother, what would his name be? Okay, listen, I'm gonna bring this up now. The Mugman comparisons still keep going. They need to stop. Just because I look similar does not mean I am him. But if I had a brother, well, first off, I'd like to frickin' meet him. Where's he been all my life? Secondly, I wouldn't know. I guess maybe Carter? I don't know. I never had a brother, so, I wouldn't know what that's like.
I know I'm a brother.
Who are you?
I'm Ra.
I've never seen a cat person before.
You've been on multiple of these streams. You know who I am.
I know, but I'm kind of playing up the whole, first meeting thing.
No, that ain't gonna work.
Oh, come on, work with me here.
No.
Hey, Kaiser and Paula, have you ever watched Avengers Infinity War or Endgame before?
Yes.
If so, which is better in your opinion?
I want to say they both are good in their own right.
I agree.
But I can agree on one thing, that was like the best Marvel movie we've gotten since then.
Yeah. Skip the ad.
Oh, you had an ad?
Yeah. Dang it, now I can't get the image of Tutan doing a roundhouse kick to Clara's face in a fighting game out of my head. Yeah, I can see it. Question to Paula and Kaiser. What's your favorite Sonic ship? Mine is Tsunami and I go crazy about it.
I just like Sonic.
Why'd you say that as raw?
I don't know.
Sonic ships,
I like Sonic, but I've never really been into the fandom enough to ship.
Personally, if it were me, Sonays.
What's that?
Sonic and Blaze.
Oh.
Because Sonic Rush established them as really, like, great rivals to friends. And I'm sorry, I see that shit working.
You see, every time I hear ship, I think romance, so I don't think of any other ships.
Right, there's also friendships, you know, companionships, family ships, all that shit. Alright, my Kinenishi says, I know this isn't a thought bubble stream, but imagine Kaiser crushing Paula's hand during labor. Yes.
Everyone comes in and my hand's in a cast. Hey, guys.
What the hell happened to you?
Ask him.
Pain. That's all I'm gonna say. Question from Marcus. If you're hiring, I would be interested in joining. I myself have all sorts of plans for world domination.
I'm going to pull a quote from a very famous movie about sword fighters. There can be only one.
You are, like, crushing my neck right now.
Well, you're the one who decided to shrimp on my knee.
Well, I had to lean down to unshrimp.
Alrighty, let's see. To Arcadian, has Samus hit you with a rolling pin whenever you do something crazy? He has. He picked up that trick from an old lady that we used to work with. I think her name was Muriel.
I canon that. That is now a headcanon of mine.
If anyone catches that reference, apart from Paula, who I know caught it, I will give y'all a cookie.
It's definitely not in the middle of nowhere.
At this point, she'd have left her annoying husband. Now, would she leave her husband though?
I don't think she'd ever leave Eustace.
I mean, if he died, maybe that'd be one thing.
Like, that's love right there.
Yes, even though sometimes she pisses him off, I'm sure, or he pisses her off.
Oh, he definitely pisses her off.
Yes, okay, good. The fans caught it. It was courage.
Yeah.
Very good, very good, very good. Okay, the Roses of Mages. If Marcus met Fran from Franbo or Misfortune from Little Misfortune, how would it go?
They are poor, tortured souls that did not need to go through the horrors of that at such a young age. They would be protected in my care. That is all you need to know.
I love how he's an evil bastard. But the line is he doesn't kill kids or hurt kids.
There's a reason.
Oh, I know. And I know, and nobody else will know.
Exactly. So don't judge.
I'm not.
Good.
Alright, Starlight Boom Studios says, okay, because I was doodling Cookie Run earlier, if you two were cookie flavors, what would you be?
White chocolate macadamia.
Double chunk chocolate chip.
Ah.
Also, I love this quote from the sniper because it fits Marcus so well.
Professionals have standards.
Yes.
Be polite. Be efficient. Have a plan to kill everyone you meet.
Hey Arcadian, what would your reaction be if you saw Harley Quinn in your tavern? Also, can Paula do a Harley voice?
You guys think I can do all of these, and I can't.
Yes, you can, you talented bitch. Shut up.
I can't do Harley?
Yes, you can. Just believe in yourself. You don't have to do it now. I'm just saying you can.
Meep. Me.
Question for Two-Ton. Have you made other foods besides sweet rolls? Oh, yeah, definitely.
He also
Two-Ton
has
makes all sorts of things.
he also has a signature sweet called Cinnacats.
Yes. Cinnacats.
They're like sweet rolls, but they look like cats.
Yep.
And the filling is inside of them.
Yep.
I
I
wonder if
feel
they
like
still...
that was kind of Steven Universe coded a little bit.
I don't know. I just love it. I actually have a drawing somewhere. I think it's on my flash drive, though. But let me look.
Mm.
I might have Cinnacats on here.
I love it. Paula's meep is adorable. Meep. It is. She makes a lot of cute noises. Like this. See? She's just cute. She'd make a great plushie.
What are you getting at?
We're going to be marketing you. You're going to be a marketable plushie.
I don't want to be a marketable plush.
You don't want to be a marketable...
I don't want to be a marketable. It's in here. Where's the Cinnacat?
People already want to order them. They want like 20.
No.
Yeah.
What, Cinnacats or plushies?
Cinnacats, though I'm sure all sorts of people want.
Actually, you know what? I'm just going to open up a new page, and I'm just going to quickly sketch out a Cinnacat.
Alright, Paula's doing a Cinnacat. Two-Ton as a magical girl.
One day, but not today.
Not today. Mainly because we don't have the fabric to make a magical girl outfit that big.
For $1 on coffee, you can help us buy 1 inch of fabric to make a magical girl dude.
Oh god. My kid Anishi put a quote for Samus and Arcadian if he raised his voice to Samus.
Okay.
You need to read it because you are technically Samus
I
here.
can't see. Hang on.
It's right there. See where my finger is.
Okay.
Did you just raise your voice to me?
Oh god, no, not the rolling pin!
Don't ever raise your voice to me again.
Oh!
I'm not good at screaming as Samus. I will hurt my throat.
Ugh. Screaming is an art. Kawaii Pony says, bro, I've been trying to make Kaiser and Paula plushies since I know a bit of sewing. Y'all are convincing me to do it. Oh my god. Do it. Make it happen.
I will personally...
Don't delete the message, KP. I saw it. You don't acknowledge your talents.
I still have the Coraline 2-ton doll that Lauren D made.
Yes, that is precious doll.
I will never get rid of it.
Look at that, seeing a cat.
But here we go. We have 1 Cinnakitty.
With a cherry on top.
And with a cinnamon sugar filling. In both the head and the belly.
Yum. God, I want one of those now. Fuck.
Maybe we could try to make one on our when we have our fringe visit.
Yes.
Do a video where we make Cinnacats. We'd have to get a really good camera though.
Yes. Vicky V says, and now I need to write a one-shot of Needle Nerves. Do it. Write the fan fictions. Make the fan arts.
Yeah.
Have fun.
You know what? If you guys make fan fictions of my like hollows, save hollows, etc., I will personally, on the days Kai's on here, we will read them out loud.
Yes. If that's the case, I expect a tutorial one of Two-Ton tutorial. Because I'm sorry, that is a ship I think would work out great for him and for her.
Maybe.
Think about it. They both get something they need out of it. Toriel needs the companionship, and Two-Ton needs that sort of maternal love.
Aww.
Yeah, see? Cute when you really think about it for a hot second.
Just sweet.
Exactly. They'd be a very sweet couple. Not to mention, she bakes. He likes sweets.
And he likes to bake.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Dude, see? It works!
They be swapping recipes.
Not to mention they both lost.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Now do you see why I support the tutorial ship so hard?
I can see.
It works in a
see.
lot of ways. Not to mention they're both big. Like, they're tall, you know, big monsters. I think Two-Ton is taller than her, which would definitely throw her off for a hot minute. She'd be looking up at him and be like, this usually isn't how this works.
It's like, oh my. You're definitely a very large child.
Well, Two-Ton technically not child, but...
Oh, you're an adult. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
Usually children are
No,
Go down here.
It's quite alright. Two-Ton not familiar with, Two-Ton not sure exactly what you are.
You're in the I'm just, goat mom.
Goat mom?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, now Two-Ton see it. Sorry, that your horn's so tiny and kind of cute.
Cute?
Well, I mean, a little. You did nothing major, but... I'm Two-Ton.
I'm Toriel.
Nice to meet you. So where Two-Ton end up exactly?
The underground.
Underground?
Yeah, I can explain more at my house if you want to follow me.
Sure. Two-Ton wouldn't mind. Two-Ton could use a guide out of here anyway. Oh my god, this works way too fucking well.
What?
They're two awkward, shy beans that just kind of click. Why does this work?
Ooh, I love this song.
Honestly, the entire Sayonara Wild Hearts soundtrack is a bop.
It is.
Like, there's very few tracks in that soundtrack that I would classify as mid. Actually, there are no songs in that soundtrack I'd classify as mid. Chat is frozen. Might just be the thing is... Okay, no, there we go. Now it's working.
Yeah, I told
again.
you, it's been finicky.
I see that. Alright, how's your head, Arcadian? Could be worse. Alright. Also, I think we got people invested in the tutorial ship. Look at the chat. Look at this.
Oh my god.
We've created a new ship. Two-Ton and Toriel.
Listen, I can't handle any more AUs. You guys can roll with that with what you will.
Alright. Hey Kaiser, have you heard of Smash Bros. Ultimate would be in dark before? I get Paul would be interested. Follow-up question. Has Two-Ton ever had small door issues? Two-Ton not like small doors.
Only a very few times, because a lot of hollows is definitely made so for bigger characters, like creatures as well. So when they're in the hollows, there's like really big doors in a lot of places.
I can see it. Also, oh my god, Starlight Boom is adding to this. If Raw is able to, maybe she can see the fallen child like Kara or Azrael at the end of the game. Why does this work?
Okay.
Hey, Dad.
Yes?
That flower's kind of funny.
What flower?
Oh, that yellow flower. I don't know why, but I can see a little goat with it.
You seeing a goat?
A little goat.
Huh.
It kind of looks like Goat Mom.
Really?
Yeah. Also, there's this weird kid with red eyes that keeps following us. I don't like them.
Be careful of the red-eyed kid, but also be careful of the flower. Two-Ton has weird vibes. This place interesting.
But I did find someone cool.
Who you find?
Let's just say he doesn't have a bone to pick with us. Oh, I found him too. He's tall. He screams a lot.
Oh my god. Here's the new freaking Undertale AU for everyone, Two-Ton Tail.
Oh my god, I remember when I tried to make a fucking Undertale AU with Two-Ton.
Yep. Now we actually have one that's structured, thanks to the fans.
You guys can roll with that if you guys want.
Oh god. Two-Ton, would you be annoyed with Sans' puns? No. Honestly, Two-Ton like puns. Two-Ton feel like, me and the tiny skeleton would get along just fine. Katie Wright asks, what about the Teuton and Toriel and Asgore Poly ship, though?
Go for it.
In another... I think for the tutorial ship universe, no, but in another world,
In
yes.
another timeline.
Yes. Would it be Two-Tail or Underton? Two-Tail, I think.
Two-tail? I like Undertone.
Okay, Underton then. Ooh, Hollow Tail. Wait,
Ooh.
doesn't that one already exist?
I think so, because it's with the Hollow Knight characters.
Yeah, the Hollow Tail sadly already exists, so definitely Underton.
Undertone. Are you Googling to make sure?
Yes, I am. Because if this is gonna happen and they're gonna make an AU out of this, like, yeah. See, Aspie and Mills already confirmed it. Dowie should have a sweater, but which ones? Bob's first or Kara's?
I don't know. We'll ask that when we do the Safe Hollow stuff. Right now, it's just Hollows.
Back to Hollow stuff, but
At 10 o'clock, we will do a half an hour of Safe Hollow stuff.
save your Underton questions for that.
Well, now I wanna doodle someone else while I'm thinking about it.
Actually, you know what I ended up finding yesterday? And I kind of want to do a stream where I show off all my old stuff for the Hollows. I found the OG Edgar drawing.
Oh my god, yes. Oh goodness. What is this freaking stream?
I don't know, but I love it.
Lord have mercy. It's been fun though. I'm loving it. Okay, as much as I want to answer these Underton questions, let's save them for 10 o'clock. It is 9:28. Wait a half hour. Besides, Paula wants to focus on Hollows related stuff right now, so let's do that. Do you know Puppet Master? Asks Ian Ferris.
Like the movies?
I think so.
I love those movies.
Right? And yes, Katie Wright, old Edgar design. Because yes. Ooh, here's a question. Hey, Kaiser and Paula, is Jackie forgotten or still relevant?
I'm still here.
Yeah.
You're just focusing on other stuff right now.
Yay. The Jackie Boy is still here.
You'll see him when we start dubbing Thought Bubble.
Yes.
Also, I need you to take over the pad for a minute.
Why?
The bathroom beckons me.
Oh God.
Sorry.
Oh shit, I closed out the chat.
Why'd you close out the chat?
No, but I'm gonna sit here and give me a shake it. Yes, the horror movie. Yes, I love the Puppet Master movies. There's a few that I will say I do not like, but that's mostly because they use clips from other movies for the film, and it kind of gets annoying. Hey, 10 o'clock. Got it. Yes. Okay. Yes, the horror movie. Alrighty. Imagine Teuton looking in the mirror and seeing Clara in the mirror and punches the mirror, still trying to escape his past. Actually, long story short, I did have a slight scene with that. I don't know if I'm going to keep it in, though. I posted my OC that kind of looks like Teuton in the personal art chat. Also, does Ra get distracted by laser pointers? Yes, she does. Also, I want to see the OC. Paula, are you still having your daily Frankensteins? Yes, I do. I don't know how it even manages to be like this for over this length. But the new Universal stuff definitely isn't helping either.
Yeah, but I want to see the personal arts. Let's take a look at the personal arts in the fans server. Personal art. Oh, Leaf, I love him. Okay, he's adorable. That is adorable. I like him. I like Leaf. He's a silly boy. I love him.
I see a clown-like character. Yes, this is the puppeteer. I wish I could find his old... I might honestly quickly get my... Hang on, I'm gonna get my hard drive, my portable hard drive, and I'm gonna pull out the old images. Give me 1 second. There it is. You're back. I am re-shrimping. I'm going to pull out the fan since I just have clip open. It shouldn't be an issue. There we go. Let me see if I can find the old drawings of the puppeteer. It might be an old art. It might be an old art. He is not in the old art folder, but I do see something I want to show off later. So I will probably come back to that. Maybe it's in Keep. It's in one of these. Here we got Deep in Homebrew Restitch, Deep in Homebrew, page 22. I don't know why that has a dedicated page. Is it in character references? No, those are the old ones. Let me see what I can find. Oh, I do have book 2 though, which is nice. Deep in Homebrew anime. Oh my god, the animation project is still in here. Oh my god, it is still in here. That is cool. That is so fucking cool. I have the OG drawings, OG animation. That's the tapas. Let me see what else I can find. Art. Maybe it's an art. Hang on, let me read some chat. Oh, Kai's coming back. Holy shit, there is like a lot. Okay, so Sonic Brian is where we'll leave off. Where's where I believe we left off? No. Hello. On No Gotcha is the next one in chat. I am trying to find the puppeteer.
Question for Two-Ton. Remember the time you played Bioshock? In Bioshock 2, you play as a big daddy who tries to find his daughter and protects little sisters along the way.
Did you play too?
Not for the channel, no.
Oh.
I played it on my own time, but that was about it. Yep, pretty much.
Oh, those are some old ass sketches. Ah, went too far. Went too far.
Alright. Does Ra do things like that regular cats do?
Sometimes.
More often than you think. She's just very shy about it.
Dad.
You are!
Damn, those are some old fucking sketches.
Hey Paula, have you ever scared Kaiser before? If so, I would recommend dressing up as Samara from The Ring to see his reaction. Yeah, that wouldn't work.
Yeah.
I'd just go up and tickle her cheeks.
Yeah.
Alright.
Do I even have any of these old pages?
Oh god. The Roses of Mages.
Oh, Magic Conch, what do we need to do to get out of this forest?
Nothing.
Nothing? We have to do nothing? That's not gonna get us out of here.
Oh, these are all things. These are like all drawings from when I had. Oh, okay. I think I found one. I found one of them, but I know I have a better version.
To Two-Ton, did you and Ra ever watch a scary movie called The Ring 1 and 2? Nope.
What's that?
You not need to know.
But what is it?
You not need to know.
I want to know.
Too spooky for you.
Hmm.
When you older.
Fine.
It's been a fun stream so far, I gotta say.
You
think so.
Yeah, what are you looking for exactly?
I'm trying to find Puppeteer. So far, he's eluding me. Also, this is old stuff. This is back when I had used Psy.
Yeah, also, people are saying the sound you make, Paula, are still cute.
No.
She is cute. She doesn't want to admit it. She's so cute and she's all fluffy. She's so cute though.
I'm not letting go till I know you stop.
No, you can stop me anyway.
You mean?
So I was told to save this for this stream. Marcus to Harley. Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but your free trial to life has just expired.
Very good. Very, very good.
For Marcus, what would your reaction be if you saw Shadow the Hedgehog? I bet you would have a funny fight to see who sounds more edgy sounding.
Not really. Mostly I would just want to make sure he's actually taken care of.
Ooh, I found it. I found part of him, but I found part of him.
You found part of him.
Yes. The boy in the background, his name is the Puppeteer, and he's returning to the Hollows to play an important character.
Yes. Also, has Raw ever touched on horror media before that wasn't creepypastas? If not, I'd recommend Coraline or maybe Monster House as beginner movies.
Ooh, I like Monster House.
I could see that.
Actually, there is a arc in the Hollows that is inspired by Monster House, and I can't wait to show you.
Oh, yes. I know the one she's talking about.
Yes. So I'm gonna see if I can find the other image of Puppeteer, because I know I have a couple.
Alright. Question for Raw. What kind of mischievous things have you done that got you in trouble?
I found him.
I put itching powder in Karen's shoes.
To be fair, Tutan thought that one was funny.
Man, my old art.
Yes, but now you can look at it and see how far you've come, Paula.
Shut up.
Look at the old and then look at the new.
Shut up.
Like, even better example. Give me a page that's like fully cut, like your most done page.
Like.
No, like from what you have in your tabs.
Oh, like this one.
Yeah, look at the new.
Or that one.
Look at the new compared to the old. Like, go to the old. Do it. Look at that. That to that. Progress, Paula. That's progress. Embrace the progress.
I'm gonna embrace.
Also, you could have warned me this was under my fucking thigh.
I didn't realize it was under your thick thighs.
Yes, I got thighs that can be classified as clubs.
Thick thighs, same thighs.
I am a big boy.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna look and see
The
what.
Red Phone says the Puppeteer makes me think of Showdown Bandit, if you remember that game.
I found another reference.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, he's so fucking. Why did I make such spindly characters? I'm fixing that.
You
I'm
had a
fixing
thing
that.
for twigs back then.
Shut up. I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it right now. He's concept art.
To Paula and Arcadian, imagine you guys as Hiccup and Toothless. Paula as Hiccup and Arcadian as Toothless. I can see it. I can see us getting into some chaos together if that were the case.
God. But would you also have that thing where your teeth are tracked, so it'd be like,
Yes. Yes, I would. Hey, Kaiser and Paula, what would you look like as Inklings or Octolings? I'd be an Octoling. Paula would be an Inkling.
question.
Splatoon.
Oh, which or which?
You know the ones that look kind of like little squids?
Yes.
That'd be you.
Okay.
There's also ones that have like octopus hair instead.
Oh, I like that.
Okay, so we'd both be Octolings.
I like octopi.
Also, Katie Wright says, I miss Showdown Bandit. Why'd it have to end on a cliffhanger? Because
Reasons. You
Yeah.
you have to Google that. We're not gonna bring that up in this stream.
Also, Starlight Boom Studio drew us both in Cookie Run style
Okay,
in the server.
Where are we at?
It's somewhere in the server. Since you have the computer.
Fan art.
Ooh, I love it. That's so cute.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it.
Okay, I approve of that. That's
Yes.
that's adorable.
I am gonna copy and paste so they can people in the stream can watch.
Yes, which everyone in the chat, keep an eye out for Starlight's art style on both our channels. Specifically mine for future videos. Wink, wink. Yes, Starlight, I'm shouting you out, but I'm being vague.
Which, Starlight, when you're done with that with Koi, I might need your assistance again.
Hey, Two-Ton, would you ever date a doctor? That question has so many possible answers. Question for Arcadian. Were there any troubles in your tavern? Laddie and lassies, it's a tavern. There's always trouble. What you have to do is make sure you throw the trouble out into the dirt.
Basically, you got that. You might not start it, but you better finish it.
Aye. And trust me, when it comes to me tavern, I'll make sure the fight's finished. Whether they like it or not. Hey Marcus, how would you react if you saw the doctor from Poppy Playtime? How would you deal with him? I'd throw him in a trash compactor. And then crush him. Again, and again, and again, and again, for every single life he has taken and turned into a toy. And judging by the piles I have seen in the factory, let's just say he'd be dust 17 times over by the time I'm done with him.
Fuck.
He gets no sympathy. The clown reminds me of that one unused character from A Hat in Time. I forgot his name, but he has red threads on his fingers.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
I didn't either, so... Oh. Alright, have a good night, Shards of Voices.
Good night, Shards. Thanks for joining.
Alright, so Ask BB Mills has been on a Little Nightmares kick. What's your guys' favorite monster from both games?
Roger.
The chefs.
That's it.
Like,
Not
honest-
really. The Hunter's another one of my favorites.
I also love the TV static demon from the second game, even though it
Oh,
turns
the
out...
Tall Man?
Yeah, the tall man. Listen, there will only ever be one tall man in my world, and he's from Phantasm.
That's a good show. That's a good movie.
Yes, it is.
Reggie couldn't catch a break.
No, he could not, poor bastard.
Reggie had the definition meme of no bitches.
Ironically, as he tried to get all the bitches, he got none.
He got a gun, though.
A quadruple barrel sawed-off shotgun.
In the most mind-melting movie franchise ever.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Redphone says, bro looks like the type of bad guy that turns into an eldritch horror during his final boss. Yeah, I see it. Kaiser, what do you think about the idea of Shadow having wings? I mean, they gave him guns, so why not wings?
Chicken wings.
I think if Marcus ever found out about William Afton and what he's done, Afton wouldn't come back. No, he wouldn't. I'd make sure of that. What I know about Phantasm thanks to kill counts. Boy! Yeah, that is like the most iconic quote from those films.
I remember when Kai and I first watched it, and then we watched it on Joe Bob's Briggs, and then I fell asleep.
And you woke up to that scene. Ugh. honestly loving the redesign so far.
Thank you. I'm surprised no one's noticed anything.
I have, and if no one else has,
Don't say it.
but just to verify with you, I'm gonna motion. I'm honestly looking forward to seeing if they figure it out. Ironically, as Euthanasia Roller Coaster plays in the background. Everyone really had on par with Undertale for boppin' soundtrack. Excuse me.
Might help if I did the new layer so I can actually see where I'm.
Yeah, that might help. Also, would help if you put the chat filter back to all messages at the top.
Did it do that again?
Yes. Every time you close it, you have to make sure it goes back to all messages. Which is stupid. That should be a default setting.
Yes.
Yes. How are we liking the redesign for the spindly creeper? Cause he definitely looking creepy in my opinion.
It's Spindly Johnny.
Run for your lives! Hey, Kaiser and Paula, can you do the I am Steve meme, but it's just Arcadian and Steve and Ron Tuthans are the one who's saying, okay, and this guy's such a tool bag. No! Honestly, no. I will not be doing that one, because one, I haven't seen the Minecraft movie, and two, I'm sorry, that would not be Arcadian speed. Even Arcadian's looking at me like, no. Just no. I'm not touching that one with a 5-foot pole.
La 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 la. Chicken.
I know Paul will quote that to the moon and back. Speaking of which, my Kinenishi has a quote for us.
Yeah, hang on. Where is it?
There. That's for scaring me.
What is it that... Wait, hang on. What is it with you with punching me? I could get used to it.
From How to Train Your Dragon. Alright. Oh, we got another quote. 2-Ton, Raw, and Arcadian.
Oh, yeah, okay.
What on earth happened here?
You try to make Cinecats?
Yeah. Unfailed spectacularly. I can honestly see it as that's the one thing that Arcadian can't make, because 2-Ton has such a specific recipe that even Arcadian, in all of his cooking skills, is unable to replicate it to his way. It, like, drives him nuts, like, how the fuck do you do it?
I like to think that's what 2-Ton made to get the cooking job with Arcadian.
Right. Also, people are saying that the mask is definitely giving Gangle vibes. Just a little.
Ah.
And all I can say is, it's called a manic episode, and you're getting 3 more seasons. Anyways. Gangle, I love Gangle. She is honestly one of my favorite characters from the show. Like, I adore that little ribbon girl. I would give her all the hugs. All of them.
Yes. So I'm just sitting here just giggling to myself because no one's figured out things yet.
Guys, you need to pay very close attention to the spindly boy. Come on. Also, we'll check personal art in a bit, Kawaii. Just because we are still midstream and it's kind of hard to read fanfics while we're on stream. Because Vicky V finished it.
Oh, she did? Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's in personal art.
Oh, fuck. Hang on.
Oh shit.
Well, you did say we'd read it if they delivered.
Damn. I was thinking like next stream or something. Like, damn.
We have fast fans. You should know this.
I keep forgetting. Okay, how about this? Make a fanfic channel for the Kitten in a Cup server, and next stream that Kai is on with me, we will read these.
Yes.
It'll be nothing but a reading stream.
Yes.
So that's what we'll do.
I like it.
I am gonna read this after the stream though, because I'm intrigued. 100 words per minute. Holy fuck!
Impressive.
I can't type that face. Wait, there's something else in fan art. Hang on.
There it is.
I see. Oh wait, no, it just replies.
Also, the hair on mine looks so edible.
You're just quoting what we saw in the fan
It
art.
does, though. It looks like freaking whipped cream with chocolates. I love it. ASDF movie quotes for the characters. Tutan, I like singing. Marcus, I like dancing. Ra.
I like trains.
You knew the fucking assignment. But it says she jumps on the train and goes for a ride.
Choo-choo. Bye.
I can see it. Oh, Lord have mercy. God, the Everhood soundtrack has been blaring this stream, hasn't it?
Yeah. Usually it's Wild Hearts or Deltarune. I'm actually surprised it's Everhood this time around.
And I noticed you singing it. Do you like the Everhood soundtrack?
It's catchy.
Have you played the game?
I've tried. I fail at it miserably. So I just go back to when you played it.
I'm kind of surprised. Like, you're good at rhythm games.
I don't know. I'm just not good at it.
Was there ever a time when Tutan held up Baby Ron and belted out the circle of life? Yes, many times.
I need that now. I need that in my life.
Rob is looking confused as fuck, but he is just enjoying himself.
Rod's just like, meow.
I see this and it's fucking hilarious in my head. Ugh.
Oh, another good concept art I can do sometime is Glass Mother.
Don't spoil too much of your comic.
Well,
Leave
they know
some
about
surprises.
Glass Mother from the old one-shot, which I don't think I still have up now I think about it.
Ah!
I think it's privatized.
See, this is why I told you maybe think before you deleted half of your archive.
Listen, mental health was definitely...
I know, I'm just saying. Hey Rob, what would your reaction be if you met Pennywise? How would Tutan take care of him?
Hey, Dad.
Yes?
That weird clown is in the sewers again.
Again?
Again.
Okay, hold on, Tutan, get the hammer. He would literally beat Pennywise with a freaking hammer. Just knock all his teeth out.
And then,
Have a good night, Unknown. Gotcha.
Good night, Unknown.
Aspie Mills calling us out. You're good at rhythm games. Remembers the DK West minigame you two did in No Straight Roads. To be fair, we did that on a Switch port. That was the Switch version we did that on, and that was a pain in the ass on that port because that port was broken as fuck. So,
the fact we literally had to get it on the PlayStation just to play it.
yes.
It kept falling.
I remember the one time we were actually beating the boss and we fell and broke the game. Remember that shit?
I remember. It was in the Mermaid.
Sayu.
Yeah.
Your favorite.
I love Sayu. Also, is it Nina or Lena? The little piano girl.
I don't remember off the top of my head. It's been a hot minute since I played No Straight Roads. But that was a good game, though.
Yes.
For me, though, I'll always remember cheese balls.
cheese balls.
You literally had a container and were offering me one like a gremlin. And
It
I
was
love
a
it.
big ass container of cheese balls.
Ugh.
I love cheese balls.
Oh, as do I. They're great. You've seen Christmas Vacation, right? That meme with Cousin Eddie emptying waste in the sewer and Pennywise and that sort. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's Yinu, by the way. That's the pianist.
Yinu, yeah. Listen, it's been a while since we played that.
It really has been. But I know one group you'll never forget.
10-10.
10-10.
10-10.
Guys, have you watched any John Carpenter movies? Dude, you're talking to someone who loves John Carpenter films. Yes.
Halloween, The Thing.
Halloween, The Thing, Cujo, Christine.
The Fog.
The Fog. The original The Fog. Not that fucking insipid remake.
Which, if you guys want a YouTube recommendation, Boots the Reboots.
Yes. You'll learn a lot about horror and you'll meet a very fun personality at the same time.
Maybe we'll do that YouTube watch thing with Boots the Reboots.
Also, I feel bad for Vicky V because I gave them the motorcycle curse. Enjoy it.
I honestly like him. I gave him some sass and some class in this.
And when you turn him around, he's got that ass. I'm kidding.
Nah, he's not built like a dumpster.
I will say, the way he did his hips kind of gives him some definition.
A little bit. Just in the hips, though.
Yeah. Definitely not freaking, like, bounceable cheeks, but enough to show. What the fuck are we doing?
Apparently, we're talking about my character's booty cheeks.
To be fair, though, you do tend to make your characters a little caked up.
I don't try to.
It just happens.
I just sneeze, and all of a sudden they have a dumpy.
There are reasons why Tooton named Toot. I'm sorry. I had to. I'm being dumb.
I mean, I feel like we're not going to talk about my character's asses, okay?
No. Question for Marcus. How would you react if you seen Christine park outside your door? Good. My car came back to me. I feel like I killed the chat a little bit with, with this last topic.
You think?
Oh, for sake. I'm glad they're laughing, though. I was kind of worried. Have you seen Indie Cross yet? No, but I'm vastly interested in it.
Listen, today was our very first day off at work together. We didn't watch shit.
I slept most of the fucking day.
You always do after your big overnights, and that's okay.
Dude, overnights suck.
I know they do. Remember? I had to do a few.
Alright, this was asked in a previous stream, but Kaiser, when it comes to horror, what do you prefer? Dark, unhappy, ambiguous, happy, bittersweet, or depends on the story? For me, it depends on the story, because sometimes I like dark endings, but depending on the subject matter, I also enjoy a little bit of ambiguity and happiness.
I gotta use the bathroom now. You gave me the curse, so I'll be back.
I gave you the poops.
No, I just gotta do a one. That's a little personal on a stream, don't you think?
Yeah, a tiny bit, yeah. My tired brain has hit me now, and it is now 10 o'clock. So, if you want to bring back the Undertone questions, bring them on.
Or the doughy questions.
Or both.
Yes.
Hell, both. Why not?
Oh god, I'm stiff. I shall return.
Yes. See you in a bit, dear.
I'm gonna squish you.
No.
Squish, 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 squish.
I love squishing her. It's so much fun. She's so soft and squishable. She gives the best hugs. She's so smooth. One of these days, I'm gonna marry that woman. I can't wait for that day. I already have a ring planned and everything, so I'm just hoping she'll say yes. I mean, I know she probably will, but I don't know. She just makes me so happy. I don't know what I'd do without her. Anyways, embarrassingness aside, Undertone and doughy questions are back on the table. So bring them on, folks. Could Tooton keep up with Undyne's fighting style? Honestly, I think Undyne would give Tooton a run for his money. just because she's a lot faster than him and has more versatility with her weapons. He definitely would be kind of on edge. Now, if it were Big Red, on the other hand, different story altogether. Oh god, Pappy since now that Undertone's on the table. Oh god, I haven't done the Papyrus voice in a hot minute. Holy fuck. Ugh, give me a minute here, folks. This one's gonna.
I've been good. Just been busy working as a chef mostly. I mean, it's better than being a royal guard at this point. At least I'm the royal chef.
Alright, merci. Let me bring the chat back up just to be safe. All messages. Yeah, I don't think Undyne's gonna get away from Big Red without at least one punch to the face. Nah, he'll make sure he gets his licks in. But the two would respect each other. That's for sure. And Roses of Mages, if you want to make a fan child of the tutorial ship, go right ahead. Like, you are well within your rights to do that. Alright. And Redphones, thank you for thinking that my voice needs a break, but if I really needed a break, I would say so. Don't worry. I know my limits as a voice actor, but I do appreciate that you are thinking of me. Also, yes, unfortunately, allergy season is here, which means I'm going to be snifflier than usual.
It's gonna sound like a chain smoker.
I'm back. Hello. What I miss?
Oh, just me bringing out Pappy's voice.
Pappy?
Yes, they wanted to know how I was doing after Battleship Brigade. I pretty much confirmed that I am now Royal Chef instead of Royal Guard, which is a much better fit for me.
It's nice to hear it from you again, Pappy. It's been a while.
It's good to be back. Though I do have an issue.
What?
I hear you've been doing more puns lately.
Yes?
I'll let it slide. For now.
They were kind of punny.
You're pushing your luck, sister.
Vicky V, there exists on the internet a picture of me dressed as human Alphys from a convention I did.
He's adorable. It was from when we first met in person.
So believe me, I get it. Being Alphys is going to be interesting, but it's going to be fun.
We all have fun here.
Yep. Have y'all heard of a Poppy Playtime fanfic called To Bring Him Home? If not, I recommend it. Basically, Jack's parents somehow live and they start scheming to rescue their sons.
Aww.
That's perfect. Hey Marcus, would you keep Mewtwo as your ally? They would be interesting to work with. That's all I can say. Do you think that Monster Dog Day is still alive, or do you think he's dead? That'll be question.
He's fucking dead.
Yeah, he's very much fucking dead.
To quote the one video we saw, they literally went up his ass. He's fucking dead.
Good God, what video is this?
The Doey VR chat one that we found.
Oh yeah. Speaking of Doey, there's a Doey quote from Roses of Mages. Raw, what do you have in your hands?
Wait, you can't tell me when I need to be involved in it.
That's why I just said raw. I figured that was a...
Okay, let's redo this.
Raw, what do you have in your hands?
A knife!
No! Hey, there's the Sayonara Wild Heart you were talking about.
Yes.
Sonic Rain says, hey Paula, imagine 2-Ton meeting my OC Alpha and getting along with them. Because they have something in common, such as they've lived a terrible life from their creators in the past and losing people they loved.
Aw.
Yeah, they'd bond. They'd get close.
2-Ton would adopt.
Yes. Are you excited to play Deltarune's chapters 3 and 4? Yes! And since we already own them, we get them for free.
Do we?
Yeah, since we own chapters 1 and 2, we get the next updates free.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Now I gotta get them for the PlayStation.
I mean, we get paid tomorrow night.
I know we do. Cha-ching, cha-ching.
Cha-ching-a-ding-ding.
Plus of having a full-time job.
Yep. That's what we actually got decent pay this week.
We worked extra shifts. I'm expecting that.
If we don't, I'm gonna riot.
Well, remember, it might go in the next paycheck.
Kaiser, have you ever played the Pikmin games before?
Pikmin!
I have. They're not for me. Sadly, I never got the chance to really get into them. So I played them at a young age and was not good at them. So maybe I'll give them another chance. I don't know.
I never played a Pikmin game. I just like saying Pikmin.
They're available on Switch now. They actually got remastered.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Alright. Is Leaf on the 2-ton adoption table, Paula? From Bug Fables, the moth.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
2-Ton doesn't give a shit if they're a bug, a doe, or whatever. If he thinks you need adopting, you're getting adopted.
He'd adopt Sans and Papyrus easy.
Oh my god, yes.
Especially Sans once he discovered the whole timeline thing.
Oh my god, yes. Every time 2-Ton expects a timeline change, he goes to Sans and asks how he's doing.
Yep. Oh god, I just thought of something. If 2-Ton takes them out of the underground into the hollows, technically speaking, they wouldn't be able to reset that because they'd be out of the underground, which means they'd be out of the purview for the resets, meaning that they'd actually be able to live a full life.
Oh my god, yes. Stop giving me AUs. I got one AU and we've made it extensive. I can't make any more.
Question for Paula and Kaiser. Have y'all heard of Battle Block Theater? I love Battle Block Theater.
Kai's trying to get me into Battle Block Theater. I'm trying.
Paula, it's the perfect game for you. I'm shocked you've never played it.
No.
And it features one of the greatest characters to ever grace the works of fiction.
Oh, I know of him. I just never got a chance to play it.
Hey Marcus, would you be simming over Bayonetta? I think they'd make a good ship in my opinion. Marcus and Bayonetta.
I don't see it.
Crack ship for sure. Definitely a crack ship. Because I can't see it, but you do you, fam.
I can't wait till I see the cannon ship.
2-Ton as Oprah. You get adopted. You get adopted. You get adopted. Everyone get adopted.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. You guys saying this with Sans and 2-Ton is giving me ideas for Crossing Bounds. Stop giving me ideas. Never.
Never.
Let the ideas flow like the waters of a stream.
I inspire creativity, so no, I will not be stopping you from being creative.
Yes. If Paula can make an entire AU out of a Doman, I can make an AU of Undertale with 2-Ton in it.
Oh god.
Oh god, 2-Ton drunk. Apparently, if you spell hopeless backward, it says peace not. Oh!
Oh, I heard that. What was that?
That was my elbow.
Oh my god.
See, this is what happens when I don't unshrimp. My bones lock.
Technically, it was you and 2-Ton.
Ugh. Ugh. 2-Ton like you. Have a cupcake.
Aw. Man, I miss doing hollow streams.
Right? Oh god, people heard the crack.
Oh my god.
People actually heard me crack my elbow. Yeah, no, that's normal for me, don't worry. I'm okay. It's one of those where I felt it. You know what I mean? Like,
His 2-Ton side poked out for a little bit and
Yep.
popped his fucking elbow.
Okay, someone give another crack ship. Edgar and Agent Fowler from TFP. Context?
I don't know.
What's TFP?
I don't know what TFP is.
Who's Agent Fowler?
I don't remember.
Oh my god. Starlight says, Kai, that was so loud you sounded like a glow stick snapping. Well, at least now the room is illuminated. Suddenly I'm just glowing with a teal light aura.
Kaiser's cup soda. If he cracks his bones right, they glow.
Yeah, don't worry, I'm fine. I promise. Oh, Transformers Prime.
Oh. I didn't get a chance to watch a lot of Transformers Prime.
Me either, I'm gonna be honest. I love Transformers, though. Like, legit.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I might be 32 years old and cracking, but that don't mean that I'm like millennial old falling apart. I'm actually quite nimble for my age and my height.
He really is. He just pops and cracks and snaps.
Yeah, but
He's like Rice Krispies.
yeah, but you can ask Paula. I got Latin blood in me. I can move.
Yes. For the most part.
You want to say that again? You want to say that again? Ugh. Well, I heard my phone go off. What's going on?
Why did they make so many fucking trees? Oh, wait, because it's a swamp.
Exactly. Oh, excuse me.
You're excuse.
Hey, Doey, have you ever played tag with Ra before? Yeah, I've played.
He doesn't play fair.
You just don't know how to play strategically.
No, I don't. No, I can't stretch my limbs as long as you, and I can't run as fast.
That's why you have to get sneaky.
Okay, look at me. I'm small.
And adorable.
You, big. You have more distance.
Nah, I just take up more space.
Is it bad I want my Chinese?
No, because I kind of do too.
After stream, you want to finish our Chinese?
Yes.
Okay. We had Chinese for dinner tonight.
General Tso's chicken.
And we ate a whole bag of crab ragoons.
Listen, I need to get my own bag after you stole the last one.
I love crab ragoons.
She stole my bag of crab
If
ragoons.
I could, that's all I'd get is like 3 or 4 bags of crab ragoons and just eat them.
Question for Raw, Tutan, and Doey. If you were in the Monsters, Inc. world, would you meet Boo, Mike Wazowski, and James P. Sullivan? Why do they remind me of us?
I don't know.
mean, I can kind of see it, but,
Who is who?
Well, obviously, Tutan is the big fuzzy one.
So you're the one with the one eye? Or are you the little one that goes boo?
No, that's you. You're the little one that goes boo. I can see you, like, being a little gremlin.
So you're Mike Wazowski.
I can see that.
Rod just looks at him.
Wazowski?
Wazowski. Oh, goodness gracious me. This stream is off the fucking rails.
It's not a stream if it doesn't get weird.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I just had an Undertone thought.
Yes.
Imagine the fight between Tutan and Asgore. Or should I be more specific and say Big Red and Asgore?
Oh my god.
Imagine that fucking fight.
I just had a thought.
What?
If you think about it, Tutan will know that he's been kidnapping children's souls.
Oh, he will be pissed.
He dad mode activated.
Yeah, dad mode and Big Red at the same time. Oh, Asgore would be in a wall. Like, yes, Asgore's a big boy, but he would be flattened.
Imagine that, the ending of that fight.
Yeah.
I don't know if Mercy would be on the table after that.
He'd do it for the other monsters because he knows what they mean to them.
Yeah.
Like, that's the only reason he'd spare them. He'd be like Toriel on that instance, like...
That would be like one of those scenes where he's like trying to fight off Big Red.
Yep.
They're rare, but he'll try.
Oh yeah. Also, have you played ARMS before? No, but I want to. It looks fun. It's the robo boxing game for the Switch.
Oh yeah, I played that.
You have?
Yeah, a buddy of mine in college who had a Switch brought it over.
How was it? Was it fun?
It was alright. I'm not big on the fighting games, but it definitely gave your arms a workout.
Ugh. Oh god, my Kenna's got a quote for Papyrus and Raw.
Okay. Oh, I gotta read that.
Yep.
Word search? That's for baby bones.
No, it's not Papyrus.
That's you.
Oh, even look at Raw. She does it.
I cheat.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I had to share that because it like popped in my head. Because all I could see was him breaking Asgore's spear and them going into fisticuffs.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh my fucking god, yeah. Someone make that happen. Someone comment to me in DMs. I will pay to see that. I will pay to see that happen.
Yes, because honestly, I'm getting ideas now.
I'm getting ideas. God, now we're gonna have to do another repeat. Fuck.
Yep.
Fuck.
Hey, look at it this way. It helps distract and keep you motivation.
Yes, but I can't juggle things. I'm not good
That's why I
at it.
help you with the juggling.
Let's finish Save Hollows first, and then we'll consider
We technically did. We're just doing a second story now.
Season 2.
Exactly. I'm just saying. We already finished season 1.
I know, but I don't want to lose motivation.
You wouldn't.
You know me.
I do know you, and you wouldn't because I wouldn't let you.
That just sounds threatening.
You know I wouldn't let you lose motivation for your work.
Aw.
Can Raw do a blip? Blip. Asgore takes human souls. Doughy. Red. Take the wheel.
Oh my god, could you imagine that with Kevin and Big Red at the same time?
Oh, Asgore would be screwed beyond
He'd be
belief.
fucked.
Mettaton accidentally summoning Big Red and quickly realizing that this is not the kind Teuton he heard about. Oh god, freaking...
That would take a lot though, because it takes a lot for Big Red to come out.
Mettaton would flirt with Teuton though.
I dare you.
No,
Voice
not on this stream.
Yes.
Not on this stream.
Yes, chat. Put yes in the chat to hear Mettaton flirt with Teuton. And spam the hearts.
Oh Jesus Christ! If they actually do that, fine, I'll do it.
Hang
Also, I
on.
think your tablet's like close to dead. It's starting to blink.
Oh fuck.
Oh god.
Oh wait, I forgot. My browser does a thing.
I'm gonna reload
Yep.
the chat.
Yes, LMAO season 2. Now the idea.
Oh goodness gracious.
Yes. Do
Oh,
it. Yes.
God. Oh,
all
God.
the hearts.
Jesus
all the
Christ.
hearts.
I mean, I'm not gonna say no. That's the one. It's like, I mean, I won't.
Yes, all the heart. Yes.
Okay,
The
but
chat has spoken.
I'm gonna warn y'all. My Mettaton has changed. It's not the same twink voice y'all remember him being. I'm just gonna warn y'all now. It's not the same. Who is this? Oh, hello, darling. Who are you, big, tall, and handsome? A Teuton named Teuton? Who are you? I'm Mettaton. How ironic. Both of us have ton in our name. So tell me, does that refer to weight or strength? Teuton, not sure what you implying here. Don't worry about it for now. So what brings you all the way out to Hotland? Teuton trying to find a way out of here, and, Teuton heard that you, know a way out. Oh, I know all sorts of things, darling. Why don't you relax for a little bit? Let's take some time to get to know each other better first.
That's when Ron walks in. Get your hands off my dad!
Oh, and who's this rambunctious little kitten?
Frying pan!
Also, yes, for those of you in the chat, no, I have de-twinked Metaton. I have decided that his voice is no longer the high pitch that I started him as. I've decided to go for a more sultry approach with Metaton. I feel like it fits him a lot better.
I mean, it does because his voice was rather deep in Undertale, if you think about it.
Oh, yes. I feel like it fits a lot better, too. Much easier to flirt with.
Were you trying to flirt with me?
No.
Okay.
I just wanted to be a tease.
Russ.
I feel like we killed the chat, not just from blush, but from wheezing. Also, it is almost 10:30, so I'd say 9 more minutes.
Yes, get all your questions.
Yep. Oh, God. We got a Lilo and Stitch quote
Okay.
for Ron Doey.
Hold up. Wait, where is it?
Right there. Pokemon Sonic 32.
Alright.
Can't you move any faster?
Oh no! Gravity's increasing on me!
No, it's not.
Sure it is, Raw. Same thing happened yesterday.
You rotten brother, your butt is crushing me. Why are you gonna be so weird?
Kaiser, you're giving us all gay panics. Especially my non-binary ace by ass. I'm feeling the gay panic. Oh, okay. Nope. Y'all brought this upon
Remember,
yourselves.
it's a lot louder.
I know. But that's what makes it so perfect. I can be up close and personal with all our lovely fans and say how much I have missed you all so dearly. Be good now.
Give me the mic. Also, y'all, to support the channel and all the projects that's coming up, Kai does have commissions. If you want sexy ass Metaton, go to his commissions.
Check
His
my
price-
ex.
Check his X. I will send links in the fan server.
I think I broke up.
So yeah, we have commissions, and you can also DM me for special prices. It'll go towards the channel. Carry on.
The chat is broken. Alright, let's see. Oh, fuck. Has Raw ever met the Smurf before?
What the fuck is a Smurf?
I think they're like small blue people.
So, like tiny U's?
I guess.
Hang on. Dad!
Yes?
What's a Smurf?
The fuck is a smurf?
That would be his reaction.
I'm dead. I'm done. I can't. Oh
No.
my god. I love you all.
Oh, fucking A. Also, I'm sorry for calling it X Twitter. That is what it should be called.
Yes.
Forgive my impertinence. I forgot. It's just, when I say that, I just hope people catch the meaning.
It's okay, but yes, Twitter, because we're not gonna call it by Elon Muskrat's name.
No, fuck that dude. Ugh. And again, forgive my impertinence. I was but a fool. Alright, 5-minute warning, folks. Bring in your questions. Or perhaps you would like me to kill you all with Metaton one more time before
Yeah.
the end.
That's what commissions are for.
Yes. That was
Careful,
fun.
baby, careful.
Alright. Just for fun, what would Doey's reaction to Stitch be?
That's all you.
What am I looking at here?
I think it's a dog.
Are you sure? Kind of looks like a koala.
I think is it a dog? Are you a dog?
Definitely not a dog. I don't think I've ever heard a dog make those noises.
I like him.
Kind of do too. He's kind of cute.
Can we adopt him?
I don't see why not.
Dad, we got a new pet.
What the heck is that?
It's a dog. Say woof.
Ruff.
See? He's a dog. We can keep him.
Okay. Question for Marcus. If you meet Mr. Sinister from Marvel. I don't know enough about Mr. Sinister for that one, so sadly gotta skip it. Also, Katie, we are sure it's a dog. Oh, freaking A.
We're gonna have like our own version of Kingdom Hearts up in this bitch.
Pretty much. Why does Kaiser have such a spot-on Stitch voice? Because I love Lilo and Stitch, man.
He's been able to do that voice ever since we met.
I've been doing this voice since I was like, since the movie came out. Like,
God, I wish I knew you back then.
huh? Dabber to dabber.
I'm not doing the jumbo quote.
Also, there's more fan art in the fan art channel.
Oh,
Paul turned into a good.
I fucking love this.
Someone
so
make
much.
that a fucking sticker immediately.
Copy image. That is like the 2-ton adopted certification right there. I gotta show this to people.
Yes. Oh God. What would happen
Here you
if
go.
Joey met Metaton?
2-ton comes in. He's 12.
No, I've got the perfect one.
What are you?
Well, hello. I'm Metaton, darling. And who are you?
I'm Joey.
You seem nervous. Is everything okay?
You're a robot, right?
Why, yes, of course I am, darling. I've never seen a creature like you before. What are you?
I'm a dough man.
I see. You say you're a man, and yet I don't see man in you. How many are there?
What do you mean?
Don't play coy, dough man. How many souls are in there?
How did you...
Darling, a monster knows. So how many?
3.
Well, to the 3 of you wonderful kids in there, it's nice to meet you. My name is Metaton, and I'm going to make sure that you're taken care of. I promise.
Oh, fuck.
What?
I just realized something.
What?
Joey would be like the cash cow of souls if he went in the underground.
He would. But technically, since he's a monster, he would be blended in.
But they'd still be human souls.
Yes, but since he's technically in the form of a monster, they wouldn't know that. Metaton would be able to see it because he can scan that shit.
So what if someone knew and found out?
That'd make a good plot for a story, wouldn't it?
Oh, stop giving me ideas. It's your fault. I have so many ideas.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Metaton wouldn't pull an angel dust and go, what?
What does that mean? You know I'm a child, right?
But yeah, I see it as Metaton using his technology based in the suit would actually be able to register that there are 3 entities inside of Doey and would be supportive of them because he can recognize that they're kids. Metaton's a flirt, but he's not angel dust from the pilot.
He's not the Michael Kovac angel.
Hey, Two-Ton, what would your reaction be to Omega Flowey?
Done thinking we got a big problem.
I think we just have more stuff to smash.
Done told you not to trust that flower.
I didn't.
Why is it so big now?
Don't look at me. I've been with you this whole time.
I think I threw people off with the reaction that I had Metaton give for Doey because I don't think they were expecting me to go feelsy with it.
No.
I think they were expecting me to pull an angel dust wood.
I think it's because of my reaction to being like, he's 12.
Right? No, but Metaton's reaction to Two-Ton though. Wood.
So basically, Kinks from the Hollows got it.
Yep. And on that note, that is where we're going to end things for tonight. It is 10:30. You need rest.
Can we still grab my Chinese?
Yeah, you can grab the Chinese.
Yee.
We can share it together. But with all that said, thank you all so much for joining stream. Thank you all for all of the fun questions and quotes and everything that you've given us to work with tonight. It's been great. You all have yourself a wonderful evening, and remember, you're all absolutely wonderful in your own way. Let your light shine bright as the stars in the sky. Good night, darlings.
Stay creative.